70-year love secret. Simple joys that last forever. Imagine meeting someone in 1940, falling in love, and spending the next 70 years together. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But this was the reality for my grandparents, who met, fell in love, and remained together through decades of life's challenges. In a world where relationships can often seem fleeting, their love story is an inspiring reminder of enduring commitment. But what was their secret? What made their bond last through the highs and lows of life, aging, and the many changes that time brings? For many, lasting love seems to revolve around grand romantic gestures, anniversaries, or life-changing milestones. But my grandparents showed me that the true secret to a long-lasting relationship isn't found in big moments. It's in the small, everyday actions that nurture love, build trust, and strengthen the bond over time. Today, I'm going to share with you the powerful love secret that kept my grandparents together for 70 years. It's a simple, yet profound lesson that can help you nurture and sustain relationships in your life, whether with a partner, a friend, or a family member. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Welcome to Elderly Wisdom Secrets, your cozy spot for timeless lessons on love, life, and happiness from those who've lived through it all. Today, we'll explore the love secret that kept my grandparents together for 7 decades and how it can inspire your own relationships. Have you ever wondered what truly keeps relationships strong for decades? Stay tuned to discover the love secret that stood the test of time. As we dive deeper into this love story, it's essential to recognize that lasting love isn't just about grand, heart-stopping moments. It's the small, everyday choices we make to stay committed, to show up, and to care for each other consistently, day after day. This was the true secret to my grandparents' 70 years together. They never relied on grand romantic gestures or dramatic declarations of love. Instead, they believed that love was demonstrated through the consistent, small actions that formed the foundation of their relationship. Grandma used to say, "Love isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about being there, even when life isn't perfect." And that's exactly what they did. Through the challenges of raising children, experiencing loss, and navigating the inevitable struggles of life, they remained united. The secret wasn't in the absence of conflict. It was in the way they chose to face those conflicts together, side by side. Their commitment was built on respect, trust, and mutual appreciation. But above all, it was their ability to treasure and appreciate the small, everyday moments that kept their bond strong. Whether it was sharing a quiet cup of coffee in the morning, tending to their garden, or simply sitting together and watching the sunset, these little acts of love became the backbone of their relationship. Research supports this idea. Studies show that couples who engage in small, daily acts of kindness, such as offering a word of encouragement or simply being present, are more likely to have long-lasting, happy relationships. It's the small things that make a big difference over time. Now think about your own relationships, whether with a partner, a friend, or even a family member. What small things do you do every day to nurture that bond? Maybe it's sharing a smile, giving a compliment, or just sitting together in silence. These simple actions are often more powerful than we realize. Try it now. Take a moment to reflect on the small gestures you make in your relationships. How do you show care, even in the quiet moments? Start incorporating one small act today, whether it's a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or just making time to be present. These are the things that, over time, build the foundation of lasting love. Now that we understand the foundation of my grandparents' lasting love, let's explore the key lessons that helped them stay together for 70 years. These lessons are not about grand romantic gestures or dramatic milestones. They're about the small, everyday actions that nurture love and keep relationships strong through the years. Gem 1: The power of appreciation and gratitude. One of the most significant aspects of their enduring love was their constant appreciation for each other. Grandma often reminded me, "You have to appreciate the little things about each other, especially when life gets busy or stressful." For my grandparents, showing gratitude wasn't reserved for big events like anniversaries. it was something they practiced every day. Whether Grandpa was fixing something around the house or Grandma was cooking a meal, they always thanked each other, acknowledging the small efforts that went into their everyday lives. What's fascinating is that expressing gratitude doesn't just feel good, it strengthens relationships. Studies show that couples who regularly express appreciation experience greater emotional intimacy and long-term satisfaction. Gratitude builds trust and closeness, making the bond even stronger. Try it now. Reflect on the last time you expressed gratitude to someone. Was it for something small? Today, take a moment to thank someone in your life for their efforts, whether it's a partner, friend, or family member. Small acts of appreciation can have a big impact over time. Gem 2. The importance of patience and understanding. Patience and understanding were central to my grandparents' 70-year love story. Over the years, they faced numerous challenges, from health problems to disagreements. But through it all, their patience for one another never wavered. Grandma used to say, "You can't rush love, just like you can't rush growing old together." They understood that love isn't about changing the other person, but accepting them as they are, flaws and all. Psychological research shows that couples who practice patience and understanding are more likely to navigate difficult times successfully. Patience fosters emotional support and creates stronger, more resilient relationships. Try it now. Think about a time when you could have been more patient with someone you care about. How did you handle the situation? Today, show patience in one small way, whether it's listening without interrupting or giving space when needed. Patience is a gift that strengthens relationships. Gem 3. The role of humor in long-lasting love. Humor played an essential role in my grandparents' relationship. Even as they faced the challenges of aging, their sense of humor never faded. Grandpa's corny jokes and Grandma's playful teasing kept them laughing, even in tough times. They didn't just find humor in the good moments, they found ways to laugh during life's most difficult challenges. Research shows that couples who laugh together handle stress and conflict better. Laughter helps release tension, create emotional closeness, and strengthen the bond between partners. For my grandparents, laughter was a form of communication, affection, and a reminder not to take life too seriously. Try it now. Think about the last time you laughed with someone special. How did it make you feel? Today, find a moment to share a laugh with a partner, friend, or family member. It doesn't have to be anything big, just something that brings joy and lightness to the day. Gem 4. The power of shared goals and dreams. Another key to their lasting love was the shared vision for the future. My grandparents didn't just focus on big ambitions, they found meaning in the small things and set goals together. Whether it was remodeling a room or planning a weekend getaway, they continued to dream together, making the most out of every phase of life. Psychologists have found that couples with common goals experience higher levels of satisfaction and emotional connection. Shared dreams create a sense of unity and purpose, helping both partners stay on the same team, working toward something meaningful. Try it now. Take a moment to think about a shared goal or dream with your partner or close friend. It could be something small like planning a trip together, or something larger like starting a new project. Setting a goal together can reinvigorate your connection and bring a new energy to your relationship. Gem 5. The importance of respect and space. Lastly, while togetherness is important in any relationship, my grandparents taught me the value of respecting each other's individuality. As they spent decades together, they realized that love also means giving each other space to grow. Grandpa loved fishing, while Grandma enjoyed gardening. They spent quality time together but also made room for their personal hobbies. This balance of togetherness and individuality allowed them to maintain their sense of self while nurturing their relationship. It's a valuable lesson that many long-term couples forget. Healthy relationships require respect for each other's independence and personal growth. Try it now. Today, give your partner or loved one the space to enjoy something they love on their own. Encourage them to pursue their individual hobbies or interests. Supporting each other's independence can lead to stronger, more fulfilling relationships. From my grandparents' story, we can see that love isn't just about the grand gestures or the big milestones. It's about the small, consistent actions that show care, respect, and dedication every single day. These actions build the foundation of a relationship that can last for decades. So, if you're looking to nurture your own relationships, here are a few simple yet powerful tips that can help you maintain that connection for the long haul. 1. Make time for each other every day. It doesn't take much to keep the bond strong. Just making time for each other every day, even for just a few minutes, is enough. Whether it's a quick chat in the morning, sharing a cup of coffee, or simply sitting together in silence, these small moments create the foundation of a lasting relationship. It's the everyday time spent together that strengthens the connection, and over time, it's these moments that matter most. 2. Keep the romance alive in small ways. Romance doesn't always need to be grand gestures or expensive gifts. In fact, it's often the little things, like leaving a sweet note, remembering important details, or surprising your partner with something thoughtful, that keep the spark alive. Small acts of kindness, done regularly, make your partner feel valued and loved, reinforcing the emotional bond between you both. 3. Show vulnerability and trust. In any lasting relationship, trust and vulnerability go hand in hand. Being able to open up about your fears, dreams, and challenges creates a safe space for both partners to grow together. Vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and mutual respect. When you allow yourself to be open and honest with each other, it deepens the trust and strengthens the emotional connection between you. These simple habits, when practiced consistently, can create a lasting love that endures through life's challenges. Whether you're in a relationship now or looking to build one in the future, the lessons from my grandparents can guide you to create a bond that lasts. Try it now. Take one of these tips and apply it to your relationship today. Whether it's setting aside time for a simple conversation, leaving a thoughtful note, or being open about your feelings, these actions can strengthen your connection and bring you closer together. The small things really do make the biggest difference in a lasting relationship. So there you have it. The love secret that kept my grandparents together for 70 years. It's not about grand gestures, fleeting moments, or expensive gifts. It's about the small, consistent actions, showing up for each other, appreciating the little things, laughing together, supporting each other's individual growth, and building a future together, step by step. Their love wasn't perfect, but it was real, resilient, and built on the foundation of respect, patience, gratitude, and shared dreams. These qualities are what made their relationship last, and these are the same qualities we can all apply in our own relationships, no matter how long we've been together or what challenges we may face. Now it's your turn. What small, consistent actions can you take today to strengthen your relationships? Whether it's telling your partner you appreciate them, taking time to laugh together, or simply sitting down to talk, these simple habits can make all the difference in the world. Love is built on the little things. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who might need to hear it, and subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Secrets for more timeless lessons on love, life, and happiness. We'll have more heartwarming stories and life lessons coming your way soon, so stay tuned. Until next time, take care, and remember, love is made of the small moments.